We got a great video today, man. I've been getting a lot of people asking me about this, and it's discipline. A lot of people ask me about discipline because honestly, the last, I don't know, 6, 7 months of my life, actually even more, I've been taking my discipline to the next level. And to be honest with you, growing up, I've always been a disciplined person. Like, especially in my early child, well, not early childhood, but like from 9 years old to my mid-teens, I've always been a very disciplined person because I was playing sports at a high level, right? So I had to be disciplined. I had to be disciplined in order to play sports at a high level. But then when I turned 17 and I moved away to Canada, my discipline took a hit. I stopped playing sports for a while. Well, no, I didn't stop playing sports, but I stopped playing at a high level. So then I didn't really care anymore, right? So then my discipline took a hit, and I started partying and drinking and smoking weed, being around the wrong people, being lazy, laying around my phone and stuff all day long. So my discipline took a hit. And then that led to me being fat and out of shape. And I hated myself, bro. My mentality was horrible too because of, letting myself go. So my discipline took a hit. But then eventually one day I decided, man, this is enough. Like, enough is enough. I'm going to be disciplined. And then that's exactly what I've been doing the past, I don't know, maybe 8 months or so, and my life has completely changed because of the decisions that I made, right? But I want to talk to you today about discipline, more specifically, how to stay disciplined, what I've been doing in order to stay disciplined. And I'm gonna be real with you, there's no secret hack to staying disciplined, bro. There's no fucking secret hack, there's no like tactic or whatever to staying disciplined, but I want to share with you today, okay, exactly how I stay disciplined. So first of all, here's what you got to do. Number one, hold on, man. You need to set some goals. You need to know exactly what it is that you want to achieve, because if you don't know exactly what it is that you want to achieve, you're like a ship in the middle of the ocean and you have no destination. You're just going to be sailing in the middle of the ocean forever. You're never going to get to that piece of land that you plan to get to. So you need to have a goal, because if you have a goal, it's like, okay, I'm going to sail to America. Okay, how do you get to America? Boom, there you go. Eventually you're going to get to America. But if you're just like, yeah, I want to go to America. Okay, how? How do I get to America? You don't know. So you got to set goals and be specific. I want to lose 10 pounds in 90 days. I want to gain muscle. I want to do this. I want to work on my business. I want to make a certain amount of money, right? Whatever it is, personalize it to you. Set your goals, because without this, you can't do anything. I'm telling you, if you don't have a goal, you cannot be disciplined. Be honest with yourself. What do you want to achieve in this life? And then write it all down. Write it all down. Okay, really short. So after you set your goals and you have all your goals there, you need to hold on. Now, after you have your goals, you need to create. Oh, hold on, man, I can't spell. You need to create a plan and execute on that plan. Like I said, right? You might have goals. Okay, I want to get to America, but how do you get to America? What steps do you need to take in order for you to get to America? Now, I like to say, well, not say, I like to do this. I have big goals, okay? Now, I like to think in micros. Okay, what exactly do I need to do in order to lose 10 pounds? Okay, I need to walk 10,000 steps per day. I need to eat a certain amount of calories. I need to do certain amounts of exercises, right? So what you need to do is you need to break down the goals that you have, the big goals you have, and break them down into smaller, doable tasks, actionable steps that you can take every single day that's going to help you get towards your bigger goal and vision, right? And then you got to execute on it every single day. That's what you got to do. Stay disciplined. You got to execute on the small goals that you have set, the small actionable steps that you can do every single day. Execute on them. Now you might be thinking, Jordan, well, no shit, isn't that obvious? Aren't we supposed to create a plan and then just execute on the plan? But how do you stay disciplined? Good question. Good question. Well, to be honest, I'm only telling you this because, like most people, they don't even know. They're like, yeah, I want to be disciplined. I want to get all my tasks done, but they don't even have a freaking goal to begin with. They don't have a goal to begin with. And if they don't have a goal, they don't have those smaller actionable steps that they can take. They can't execute. That's exactly why you're undisciplined. You don't even know the goals that you want to achieve. So if you know the goals that you want to achieve, then it's easier for you to stay disciplined. Now, once you know all your goals, and the small actionable steps that you want to take, right? That you need to take in order to achieve your goals. This is the next thing that you got to do. Here. Next thing you got to do is you got to make a decision. And what I mean by this is you got to make a decision and say, enough is enough. I'm not gonna hold myself back anymore. I'm not gonna let other people hold myself back anymore. I understand that I am the only person holding me back from achieving my goals. So I'm gonna stop being a dweeb and I'm gonna be disciplined, and then I'm gonna achieve and work towards my goals every single day. This is the decision that you need to make, a decision to truly change your life, because the things that you've been doing over and over and over and over and over again every single day is exactly why you're stuck in the position that you are, and the reason why you hate your life is because you've been doing the things that are not working. So it's time to make a change, and it's time to make a decision to be disciplined and change your life. That's the decision that you need to make, because when I was still a dweeb, I didn't make that decision. But when I made that decision and said, okay, enough is enough, I'm not going to let anything stand in my way of me getting to my goals. Make a decision. I don't care if I have to run in the cold. I don't care if I'm freaking on the verge of passing out. I'm going to achieve my goals. I'm going to do everything that I can every single day in order to achieve my goals, and nothing else matters. That's what you got to do. You got to be relentless. You can't be out here half-assing things and expecting to get the results that you want. No, you need to go all in. It's all in or it's nothing. You need to make that decision to go all in. Because if you're not going all in, you're not going to make any progress. I'm sorry. You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Are you going to go all in, or are you not going to go all in? What is it? Be honest with yourself. Because if you're telling yourself that you're not going to go all in, then you're not ready to be disciplined. You don't even need discipline. You can just click off this video. But if you're someone who says, okay, I'm going to go all in and make the decision to be the best version of myself, the decision to be disciplined, to do whatever it takes to achieve my goals, then this video is for you. So you got to make a decision, right? That's the next thing that you got to do. And now this is a thing that people don't understand about discipline. People think it's like, oh yeah, you're disciplined, then you're disciplined forever. No, discipline is a daily battle. It's a daily battle against your old self and your new self. I'm telling you right now, every single day I battle with discipline. Every single day my body tells me, no, Jordan, hit the snooze alarm, go back to sleep, don't go for your run, don't do this, don't do that. My body tells me that every single day, but my mind says no. My spirit says no. My mind says, no, Jordan, you got to do this in order to get to that next level. If you don't do this, you're a pussy. That's what my mind tells me. So then I do it regardless of how I feel. It's a daily battle. Don't come out here and expect and think like, oh, well, he's disciplined. He probably doesn't battle with this. No, I'm telling you, the people that you look up to, including myself, I battle with this daily. Laziness wants to overcome you. Laziness wants to consume you. But it's your job every single day to say, no, I'm not going to let my mind take control of me. I'm going to control my mind, and I'm going to do the actions, and I'm going to win the battles. Sure, sometimes you might fail, but when you fail, it's super important to get right back up. Get back up as soon as you can. The Bible says the righteous man falls 7 times but gets back up. Boom. That's what you got to do. I'm telling you, everyone slips up at some point, but you got to get back on track as soon as possible. It's a daily battle between who you are currently and who you want to be. And you need to let the person who you want to become win the battle every single time. I made a video about this called The Hero versus Villain, right? I'm going to link it in the description if you want to watch it. But it talks about this concept. It's a daily battle between the villain, which is a person who you are currently, versus a hero, which is a person who you want to be, the best version of yourself. So it's a daily battle. Guys, This is a short video, but I hope this video has helped you out. If you need more help on staying disciplined, just message me on Instagram. I'll leave the description. No, what? I'll leave the link in the description so you can message me on Instagram. And if you need help building your physique, your mindset, your discipline, and your faith with God, then go to the first link in the description. You can book a call with me there. But as always, guys, keep killing it. I love you. I'm rooting for you. And I believe in you. Mwah.